There, Frasha is in studio.
Frasha, come again.
Good morning.
Morning to you, man.
It's really great to have you on here, and of course, like just catching up with what you're up to.
Yep.
Because now you're in Macha.
Yes, I'm a Machakos guy.
You know, the thing is, remember, the last time you were here, you'd come to drop the song from the Ugandan chick.
Yeah.
And the other time you were here, and all this was last year actually.
Yeah.
We dropped that song last year in November, right?
Yeah.
And then earlier, 2017, you were here for when you were vying before the elections.
Yes.
Yeah.
When you become the MCA.
At the river. Yeah.
And so now the people at Team Shafi who left off there, and then they're now like, okay, so now what is this guy doing in Machakos? So what exactly is Frasha up to?
So I got an appointment from His Excellency Governor Alfred Mutua. So he gave me the appointment as a director for the youth and events. So I've been working with the youth of Machakos, trying to formulate programs for the youth and also doing events at the county, which is quite interesting.
Yeah. But that is like right down your alleyway. I wonder why we didn't even think about it. Like, actually, he would actually make the right person for the job. So what have you done so far? It's been a short time, but what have you done?
First of all, is to get in, the knowledge around the programs that we have in Machakos, and trying to formulate programs that can be implemented by the government, even if we are not there. So we have a lot of programs that we've been doing. I've been working with partners to formulate programs. Ibua Africa is one of the partners that I've been working with. So we're just trying to formulate programs in terms of agro-business, ICT, sports, just different areas that we want to work with.
And what about music? Because I remember I came to Machakos. Actually, it was my first time, like maybe 2 years or so ago. And they were different musicians performing from Machakos. There was one guy, I can't remember his name, but I'll never forget his face. He was performing raga, and he was so dope. And then there was a chick who was doing EDM. There was so much talent.
We actually have a night on Thursdays today at Club Euphoria, which is called Mashariki Stars, whereby we have local artists performing, nurturing them. So they come there every Thursday. We have a showcase. If guys have videos, whatever, so they come and showcase. We have a very big group of artists in Machakos. They're called Machakos Creatives. We have artists, we have poets, we have actors. So it's a big old community.
It's a big pool. Okay. I know there are many people who are saying like, okay, so now does that mean, speaking of music, you're helping others like in Yatawe Wingi studio anymore?
Let me tell you, we have a lot of music as units. And this year we'll be coming back.
We saw pictures, man. We saw pictures the other day. So even featuring Boss of Wasafi. And Bona, everyone was at Compact Records. So something is coming out. But the question you need to ask is, you said there's a group called Machakos Creatives. Yes. Where was another guy with a big stomach from Mita left behind? I thought he was one of the most. Though he pretends to be important.
Oh God!
Kumbe is only important on Twitter streets.
So what's going to be happening in Macha this Easter weekend? We're definitely going to be getting to that in the next 3 minutes. If you have any questions for Frasha, now that he's here on an official, I'm not going to be like Frasha. Like Mr. Frasha is here. Send through your questions.
That's my real name. Like people call me Frasha.
Mr. Frasha.
Mekata kutoka like.
Nikama Sonko. Mr. Sonko.
Send through your questions on Twitter and Facebook at Kiss100 Kenya. Here on Kiss FM, with the Delon Yango and Shafi, where we're on Breakfast with the Stars. And I think being a Throwback Thursday, I need to go to the vaults and find a throwback Punet jam. Just to make Frasha, who's live in studio, you're like, oh man, what were those I was rapping? However, he is live in studio because of the amazing stuff he's doing in Machakos with the youth, and he is the director of youth and events, helping the county just kind of put the youth agenda first. And what you guys are doing for the Easter weekend is super exciting. If I had any sort of coordination, I would definitely be inside, but alas. So what's going down in Machakos?
Yeah, so tomorrow we have the Skate Fest.
Yeah.
Machakos edition. So we'll have skaters from the whole country coming down to Machakos.
What?
And they are all welcome to Machakos.
Yeah.
We have prepared well for them in terms of security, in terms of hospitality.
Yeah.
So everybody should come down and watch skaters. And even if you're not coming to skate, you can come watch, you can come learn, you can bring your kids. We'll have a section for kids to, have fun, bouncing castles, nini.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of food. And as you know, Machakos is a place to be. So come in Machakos, Maji.
The biggest problem I have with Machakos is you guys keep on inviting us there and then you forget. When you tell us to come, we come.
Yeah.
And then the traffic.
We come all of us. That's the problem. At the same time.
Yeah.
So what are you doing about traffic? Because even the other day, I know there was an event there and the traffic was hectic.
The problem
guys slept on the road.
The problem is that there's a road which is being built. So
there's a diversion.
There's a diversion, and then also inside Machakos, the main roads have been done now. So there's a bit of traffic, but we have traffic police who will be helping us out, and we have traffic marshals from the county that will be also helping us, and then inspectorate will be also with us.
That's really dope. So the Skate Fest is going down when, what time, where do we come to?
So it's going down in Machakos town. For those who know Machakos well, the road to Gillian will block that road, and that's where the skaters will be.
Oh, fresh.
Yes, we have many skaters coming in. We have different categories. We put categories for even young kids, so your kids can come in and see, compete, because every category has something for them to win.
Oh, fresh. Okay. That is really dope. And do you have to register? Is there
There's no registration. It's just free. You can register on the day, and it's free, no payments. Just come, have fun, and let's help skaters showcase their talent.
So there's people from different counties.
Yeah.
So which skaters are coming from which?
From Kilifi, we have guys coming from Kisumu. We have guys coming from Nakuru, Nairobi, and most of all, we have skaters in Machakos, many.
Yeah.
I hope they win the cash prizes that we'll be having.
Yeah. I'm behind my Kisumu peeps and my Nairobi peeps. I hope the guys who are known yet Aga Khan walk are going to be, because they have moves for days.
Even in Kile, in Kile we have a squad. We just haven't formalized it yet. But I see those kiddos on Ring Road, Kilelesho Road.
Yeah.
They're always skating every Sunday.
Yeah.
And I hope they're part of the team that will be represented in Macha.
Yeah. But how did you guys land on skating? Because most guys would be doing let's have a futa tournament or
I've just had some interest in alternative sports. I'm actually also looking at doing other sports, table tennis, lawn tennis, golf, which are alternative sports which when I was growing up tulikuwa tunaogopa kuzicheza au kwenda kuzifanya, because they were for the elite. And so I want to try and bring those kind of sports to the Mwananchis, to the youth in Machakos.
Okay, cool. So we're going to be jumping into TBT Manenos with Frasha in the next 3 minutes. But yes, and also some of you. My guy.
We are lambing, roroing like this Easter. We are just going to Melite.
You guys.
No. Let me just on P-Unit and the Colos defense.
Yeah.
It was never them.
Yeah.
Ilikuwa language ya wazee wa Langata. Let me tell you, the two neighborhoods that have always been on the forefront of creating lingo. Wasewa kutoka South Sea. During Kina Easter's time, when they used to flip the words. Nakusuja, dantada, and then guys of Buru, Islando. And then watu Otiende wakaanza. Now them they don't know Sheng. Guys of Otiende, LA, Southlands, Kinadel. Wako no man's land. Hawajui hao ni watu wa Islando, wa Southlando, hao ndio middle class. So ni watu waku haribu tu kizungu. You guy bana, you denda.
But when was the last time you heard that song?
It's been long, but one of the classics. That's one of the songs that made P-Unit.
That's legendary. That song is legendary.
That's the only song that won us the two Channel O Awards.
Wow. Yeah. Oh my God. And then obviously like you guys were making people's music videos get banned before it was even a thing. Because I remember there was like, oh my God, the chicks in the video.
But if you look at that video now, you see there's nothing on it.
And even compare it to now, you're just like, it is a gospel song compared to this, what we're getting. But early on, so Frasha, what I do want to know before we get to how obviously Team Adele and Team Shafi can come through to Machakos this weekend for the Skate Fest. Earlier on today, we're talking about
odd jobs,
and rewinding to the stories before the glory, before people said,
before
Frasha,
you made it,
you know what I mean?
Started from the bottom and now you're up.
And then like the odd jobs you had to do, the food you had to eat.
Yeah.
What do you remember about those days?
So Aska is, my mom is she's a nurse. So I grew up in a hospital. And long time we used to go and pick some very old things in the hospital, like needles and syringes. Yeah. Syringes used to be our guns. You put water.
And then you...
Yeah, so it was quite hard at that time because I think God alikuwa anatupenda maze. Because these of tulikuwa tunajokota and those were weird things. But terms of eating, si tumekula. Kuna vitu zingine zinaitwa mbaa na kikamba.
Mbaa, mbaya.
Mbaa.
Alex was looking
that type of mbaa, we used to catch them.
Yeah.
Funika lot na zikaranga.
Wait, what's mbaa? So you tell us.
When it rains.
Oh,
those ones. You at least mlikuwa na hiyo saa kupika. Sisi tulikuwa tunazikula hivyo.
Live. Unatoa to the wings and
the wings, and then you anatembea ndani.
Okay, so those are the same things guys cool. Those things that come during the rain.
Yeah.
Okay.
But as at least we fry. Yeah. You just measure like.
Sasa how watafry na?
Nasi.
Jua huko ni mob na ichoma. By the time you get it already fried. Dry fry. You dry fry.
But no, kina Frasha were eating it live, but inatembea walking down.
Because they eat ilikuwa inakuja akameiva.
What?
Yeah.
So ukitaka nyingi ulikuwa na hizi naitagwa aje? Hizi taa lights.
Yeah, mali kuna lights.
Hizi lights unaweka hapo nje ndio zinakuja sawa unazishika.
Kuna tele lamp.
So you lure them.
Kaloboy.
Ilikuwa inaitwa ngwatiana alanye.
Ndio hiyo kaloboy.
Okay, so moving away from eating insects, do you remember what you were paid for, like your first performance?
So, us guys, when we came into the game, we were tulikuwa watu wa Kardashian mokosha ano nini.
Ni sawa sawa.
Ano nini. So, so he used to get paid, and then he used to be very
he used to do PGVs.
Mazi anakata anakatia kwa pesa yake because
let's say you get 50 G's.
No. Tuko naenda show hizo sina lipo 15k. So anatugawiana na sasa tuko mimi tao.
Bonai na Gabu
na Frasha. Sasa hiyo akukua gata P unit.
Let me just tell you a story about P unit. And this story this was not supposed to be shared on radio, but because we are all now on this other side of life. There's a story that Gabu and Frasha told me while they were in Athi River. There's a friend of ours, a promoter bana. We were just that guy used to con people. So he used to lie to people that he's a witch doctor. So these guys were now the guys used to make sound effects. So now like when guys come listen to this story. So now this guy was the foolish doctor. So like guys, clients come, they take you to a certain river in Athi River.
Then this guy,
and then the guys now were making things happen in the bushes. Started to make it legit. But these guys never used to know.
You're just voicing. You're doing like voiceovers.
My sound effects. Clients were like legit.
So he used to work at like studios in the grass.
Listen, it was by the riverbank. It was by the riverbank. And then these guys were not to be seen. So you're in the bushes.
So
like that guy would say
BGVs.
That guy would say, "Unaona ile bush inasonga, itasonga left."
Frasha, that was your hustle.
I Gabu.
Bona.
What?
Yeah.
And then he pays you like how much?
tulikuwa 3 rivers, so hata sotano umeiva mbaya.
Frasha in studio. When was the last time you had curry?
Last night.
You just like listen to like
No. Yeah. I was somewhere last night, so they played the song. It's one of the the favorite song for me.
Definitely such a dope song, and so we're so happy to hear that you guys are in studio. And
there's a reunion coming up.
Oh, can't wait. You when it was playing, you say that this song changed a lot for you.
Yeah, this was the P Unit's breakthrough song. Like at that time when we were doing music, there were no Kenyan artists who would actually Nameless is the only guy who had gone like Africa wide. So after we did this song, we started getting shows in Nigeria, South Africa, Tanzania.
Diamond was doing BGVs for them.
Yeah,
vocals.
Actually, when we were nominated for Mamas, Diamond did the chorus for this song because he didn't have a song to perform. Wow. So we performed with him, and Rick Ross, and all of a sudden now he's doing songs with so it's a journey.
Oh my God, it's so real from one song. And then now, did you ever think that you would get into like positions of governance? And
Never. But I think it's in our family. My dad used to be a councillor in Athi River.
Yeah.
And I also had it in me. Once you have that thing of trying to be a leader, wherever you are, and trying to be a leader. If it's in you, it's in you. So I thought, why not? Why not get into politics? And I was lucky that our governor saw me and gave me a position in the county government. And I'm working with very professional people, from my minister of faith, my chief officer Ken Mutie. Because I'm in actually 2 ministries. I'm in tourism, and I'm also in education. So I share 2 ministries. So I have like 2 bosses.
Oh my God! That is
it's so interesting. It's interesting. And getting into the into the that space of giving service in government. It has changed me a lot, because being a celebrity, when you're a celebrity, you get a lot of things free. But when you go to the government side, you find out that there are a lot of problems. Even in the youth agenda, if you're pushing an agenda for the youth, there are a lot of problems in terms of how do youths access their funds, because there are many provisions in the government for the youth to benefit, but the guys out there don't know how to get those opportunities. So trying to equip guys for them to be able to know, if we want to open a company, if we want to deal with the government, this is AGPO, how do you apply for it?
What is that?
If you want to do business with as a private company, how do you go about it? So I'm trying to raise a generation of young guys that will be able to do something with the government and do business, and not see a government as wale watakutufinyilia ama kutusaidia. You can actually work in partnership.
And figure out how to make it work for you, because as anybody in government that has been voted in is like your employee, so like they're there to serve you, right? And before we let you go, Frasha, I just want to know if you could have a conversation with Frasha, who was being paid 1,000 bob, or Frasha, who was playing with syringes and eating bar. What would you tell him now that you know so much in your journey?
To be sincere, it's what I would tell him is life is full of opportunities, and your environment can never determine your future. Because when I was young, where I was, I never thought I would ever get here.
Where was that?
I know
it's not later.
Machakos. Me, I was born in Machakos town, and back then, tulikuwa tumesota. And one of the biggest things that drives me till today was poverty, because my thing was, I'll get my family out of poverty. I'll try and fight for myself and get, and at that time, the only way we used to know how was education. So when I went into education, I put my all in education. And when I got out, I got through my parents' support, I got a job at Aga Khan. And after working, I was like, you know what, this is not my thing. I'm trying to fight for my kid, for my family, for my, everybody, but I'm not enjoying it as much. And so when I came out and started doing music and started making money and changing people's lives, it impacted me. And the way I've grown up and seen where I came from, I was like, I need to touch other people, because if I'm blessed and I'm not blessing other people, that's not success to me. And so that's why I started also helping other guys in my foundation and got into politics for me to be able. And I thank God that He has given me this opportunity in Machakos to work with the youth, because there's no better place I would have wished to be in my life, because I came from there, so I know the problems which are there. And having been successful in many ways, I think it's good to go back and give back to the young guys of Machakos.
Yeah, because there's somebody who's in that same position that you were in.
Yeah, the people are thinking like, "Auta makes Juni, brah, you'll make it." And if you put your mind into it and you put your all, be disciplined. Hizo vitu kila mtu ambiwa, sijui, it's possible. It's possible.
I love that. Okay, best way to start our morning. Thank you so much, Frasha, for coming through. We'll wait for the reunion of Punit. But in the meantime, Skate Fest going down in Machakos. And even if you don't know how to skate, you can learn.
Yeah.
The kids can come through, and congratulations for all that you're doing for guys in Macha.
Bless.
Yeah, and let me just thank my governor, because he's given me a leeway for me to be able to touch lives. And I like to thank the governor and my waziri for supporting me. Also the sponsors that have come through for us guys, Red Bull and Coke. So